Hello, everyone. Welcome to Timothy's Toy Therapy Live. Today, we're just going to chill out and draw a little. Yes, we are. So, a few things have happened in my life, and you may notice that I'm not talking very properly or clear. That's because I have a device in my mouth. And that device is incredibly frustrating. It is a Sarpi device. It is to expand my top palette, and it is not easy to talk with. So yeah, that is what's going on in my mouth. I thought today we might do a few different things. I might actually do, well, it's actually 1 o'clock at night here in Melbourne, Australia. And I think I'm going to actually use some watercolor at first. I have made my table quite ooh, um, abundant with stuff, and I'm just going to find a brush to use. Right here. Hopefully that one's good. All right. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this first. So we're going to use some water and spritz it onto the paper. I don't know what color I can go with. Maybe red. Let's do something red. I don't know where I spread the water. Oh, yeah. Hello, Sparkle World Gaming. How are you? I'm just setting down some watercolor first, and then I'm going to let this dry. And then I'll move on to some sketching, just kind of like doodling, I guess, um, while it dries, and then continue on. This is sketchbook paper, so it's not exactly appropriate for watercolor, but I'm just doing it anyway because I want to see how it goes with ink on it later. Hey Devin, how are you? You're welcome. All right, I think I might let that dry. I'll just move it out of the way. Out. Other pad. And we can do a little sketch. And what I would love for you guys to do is give me something to draw. Put in the comment and we'll get started. Noticing you guys can't see what I'm doing. Right, that might work better. want to use this pen for the face. Where did I put all those pens? Ah, how is everyone's evening or day? It's 1:30 a.m. here. This will be tricky. It's gone. Had another tiny one. I think I misplaced it in preparation for this video, which is fantastic, isn't it? It's this one, but I don't know. Hello, Jasmine. How are you? Welcome to the line. Hmm. I'm okay. I don't want to go to bed, and I want to draw, and I want to hang out. So I don't know. Maybe it's Tiffany, or maybe it's not. It's just anyone. I mean, I think it's clearly a Barbie. It could be Tiffany. Oh, God, fine. Well, her hair's in her face, so I can't see her nose. Hmm. Maybe we can see a tad bit of her nose. I don't know. I like this pen. It's very fine. All right. Now the tiny, tiny details. Nostril. Yeah, a tiny nostril. Are you at work today, Jasmine? do have one of my Tiffany's here, and I'll just show you. So I guess she could be the inspiration. Hmm. Let me find a good way to show. Look at her outfit. Oh, wonderful. This is one of my reroutes that I did of Tiffany. She has a few different strands, hair colors in her hair. I did her a few weeks ago. So she's got a very dark brown, and then it goes to a dark brown, and then it goes to a copper. And then I mixed the copper with a golden blonde to give her kind of her natural hair color on top, but it still turned out lighter than her actual factory. Excuse the mess behind factory hair. But I love this Tiffany. It really, she's not wearing black, but Tiffany's colors are black, gold, and red. So there's that. So yeah, that is sitting up there. Move the water. And here. I tried to get my microphone working on my computer today, and it wouldn't do it. But I guess our Wi-Fi at home is pretty crap anyway, so all of this would have been crap at the end anyway. She does look good in that outfit. That outfit is made up of pieces that I don't like from Barbie Basics kits, and also the holiday Barbie last year. Um, I took the corset and used that because I know Tiffany likes that kind of thing, her character. So yeah, if I sound weird, I have my expander in my mouth. If you guys want to see it, this will be fine. Hello. Hmm. I don't know if you saw it, but that is in my mouth, and that is why I'm talking weird. I am waiting for an operation, which is actually really stressful because there are other things happening as well. And we just need to get this done. What is that, Jasmine? Tell me what to add to this picture, by the way. You are a burger lover member, so you get to say. Oh, I don't think I'm getting used to this at all. This in my mouth. It's really oh, I tell you what, it's really hard to eat burgers. So the burger love is not happening at the moment. Speaking of burgers, let's draw a delicious burger, even though that doesn't look like a burger right now. But I like to have double quarter pounders. So let's draw. Mm, yum. And all the little seeds on top. And it has to have a heart around it because this is burger love. How's mum? Mum's well. Although she's a bit annoyed this week, her doctor was meant to call her on Monday and didn't. Oh, I'm drawing a reborn. newborns. Oh, I watched Avatar: Ash and Fire last night, and Kate Winslet's tribal character, she gave birth to a baby avatar, and it reminded me, oh, not an avatar, a baby blue person, and it reminded me of Reborns. By the way, we need to come up with a name for White Christie because I think White Christie deserves a proper name. So I will be looking um, into that. Oh, and there's that picture. I hate talking with this going on in my mouth. There's a promo picture for the new uh, wave of Zuru mini babies, and it's in like a pumpkin, and you got. So let's draw it. Where can I draw it? I'll draw it here. So this is a pumpkin, and then we've got a pumpkin head up here, and then a baby's head. Let's give it a dummy. Now it looks like a chicken. A freaking chicken. Yeah, this is terrible. Anyway, so let's continue drawing this terrible chicken baby. And then down here, you have these long ass feet in pumpkin. Silly, silly pumpkin. There we go. There is the, maybe if I give it ears. Oh no, now it's worse. It's a floating head, so I'll give it some shoulders. There we go. Reborn. Lovely. What else? Let's continue this flowing hair. Oh, this is the pen I should have been using from the start. It's perfect. I can't talk too much about this part of anything, but my grandmother, my father's mother, passed away exactly a year ago today. I can't talk about it too much. It's legal stuff. Yeah. Also, it's Bobby's GBF's 30th birthday today. He is no longer a little lad. He is now a grown up. I tried to make him join the live, but he said, "No, I have to sleep in." Oh my God. Jasmine, you just made me come up with a. Yeah, he's 30. Excellent. There we go. What else should I enter into this ridiculous sketch? If you guys are enjoying this video, this live stream, give it a thumbs up. I'm not going to talk too much because it's really irritating to talk at the moment, but I will respond to comments. And if you have little requests to throw into the image, I am all ears. I'm waiting for the other one to dry as well. I think we're going to do a shoulder. Yes. Not that you can tell that it's a shoulder. Yeah. How is the mister? I might need to use the bathroom soon. Oh, here's a question for you, Jasmine. Do you live near the place that Rosemary's Baby was filmed at? Because that place is really cool. Neil the Seal. I'll pass on that one. I will pass. Hmm. I have been watching The Haunting of Hill House. Maybe I'll draw a house on a hill. Yeah, look it up and then let me know if you live near it. Rosemary's Baby. Because I can't remember exactly where. Oh, maybe this is the house. It looks a bit like a house, not a hill. I feel like I'm drawing Amityville now. Why not? Oh, is that close? I don't know if that's close in New York or not. It's where John Lennon got assassinated as well. Okay, now we've got it on a house, on a hill. Okay, how many minutes is that or hours? Not gonna lie, I would live in a place like that. I'm all for the haunted look. I love it. Should we have smoke? Yeah, why? Wonderful. Bruce's mansion? It could be. I mean, do you reckon Bruce's mansion is haunted too? I reckon it would be. Haunted with the ghosts of Bruce's parents. Hmm, okay. That looks alright. What else should we add? Maybe this little ball thing in front of me. clean my room. Why are you saying that? Oh, the ghost is telling me to clean my room, is it? That's funny. Oh, his parents. But you're telling me to clean my room. Like, how do you know? I haven't even put it on the video. It's literally needing me to do something with it. I just can't be. I've been having lots of awesome little ghost dreams recently. That would be great for my novel. Well, my novel is nothing currently. One day it will be something. Poison ivy vines. Ugh. Why do my ear, ear thingies want to pop out of my ears? I have ordered the new Poison Ivy McFarlane Toys toy. Apparently, Poison Ivy is being played by Scarlett Johansson in the next Batman movie. That'll be interesting. Um, yeah. Okay. That was good. This music's going to finish in 4 minutes. When it does, I'm going to go have a bathroom break and then come right back. And the video will still be running. I'll restart the music and we can continue. I wonder how this is going. Let's have a look. Okay. This is what I did at the start of the video. It's not quite dry yet. It's not watercolor paper either. It's a bit annoying. I'll show you what I've been doing though in this book. This is the one I usually use. my charger on. Okay, so I did this one today. Very fun. So what I'm trying to do is like do a line from the top or what from one edge to the other. And then like have a bubble at the inside and then only fill in the bubble. So there's that one I did today while I was watching stuff. And then I also did this one a majority of today. And I decided to also like cut out a little hole. So you've got the face and then, wow, monster reveal. No. And there's that monkey that has one arm and two legs and eats a lot all the time. Yeah. So there's that one. And then I've done an eye up there. And then the next page, a bit more detailed, a bit bigger. This was a fun one. A very fun one to do. And then we have another one. Oh, this wasn't one of them, but it is something that I've been drawing. So I was watching Hereditary, and that's the sun's eye. Yeah, so fun to do. Oh, and this is from Obsession. I really like a shirt or a sweater that Bear wears. I really like it and I really want it. Therefore, I drew it. This is another one. There's Rosemary's Baby. There's Medieval Spawn. Just, lots of exploding out of itself. There's Friday Night at Freddy's or whatever you call it. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know. That's one I did in pencil and I didn't like it, so I stopped. And then there's this one. This is a YouTuber who is doing the same thing as me, kind of, not really. I'm not doing it for superficial reasons. I'm doing it for sleep apnea, severe sleep apnea. Anyway, it was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like one of those bro dudes, red pill bro dudes. And yeah, lots of eyeballs in this one. I think that might, I don't know what that is actually. Yeah. It could have been the tram I was on. I don't know. But anyway, it's something meaningful for that day. Oh, and there's the Sapi device that's inside my mouth and how much it was going to cost me. So I actually did draw it. And then this is the gap that I'm going to have in my mouth when the operation happens and I start turning the key. So yeah, there's that one, that picture. Okay, what's next? Yes, this one. That was my mother's patient waiting number right there. That's my freelance from memory image of Guyver. And I think that's Laguna Sea Monster. Yeah. What's the eyeball? The next one. Oh my God, this one's my favorite. Honestly, I love this one. I just want to go home. It's here in the morning. If you don't know who that is, it's Erica Kirk. Horror. And then this little person that's got my tattoo. Amazate to the max. Max outlooks Maxim. Trisha, no. I don't know what that's from, but it's from something. Oh, this is here. If you turn it that way, is something inside the trams in Melbourne. So yeah. And then there's a little hat man and a tentacle and a maybe Hector from Coco, but I'm not really sure. And then another ghost and another skull. There's a few skulls in this one. Oh, and there's a minion. Minion. What's on the next page? Ah, I was doing so much. These were taking like look. There. This is a guy on the tram. He had his lips all puffed up. There's a gorilla. I love gorillas. I don't really recall what anything else is. I mean, that looks like Pennywise. I don't know if it was Pennywise or what. But yeah, the music stopped. That's a hat right there. The top of the hat, the cap. All right, I'm gonna go on my bathroom break. Put the music back on. You guys can analyze this image while I'm on. I won't be long. And yeah, I will be back. All right, I'm back. Welcome, everyone. If you're tuning in just now, we are going through drawings at the moment, but I have been drawing. Yeah, so you're all welcome to chat, suggest a drawing to me. I'll be up to do it until I'm exhausted. Because that's the way I am at the moment. This is another one I did. But I don't think I liked it that much. So moving on. And there was this one. I kind of like this little dude here. He kind of looks cool. But looking at it now, he kind of looks like he stinks too. Yeah. And this was from Heartbreak High. One character was upset and she had makeup running down her face. Yeah, that one. And then we have this one. I can't change the past. But there's a little hero and more little liney work and eyes and a mouth turning into eyes and teeth and grossness. Light bulb moment. And that was for a puppet I was making, trying to work him out. And there's a little person. There's a little puppet. There's my Malaysian dream catcher or Malaysian dream warden from Batman Forever. That's my interpretation of it. And yeah, what's it more? I think ancestors up here. Ancestors, hear my plea. Help me make a note. Help me not to make a fool of me. And that was for the wooden doll head. I haven't made it. I gave up on that project a little bit. And then there's this one. Oh, that was a lady at a place I went to. And she had a snotty face. Yeah. And that's like a love me, love me, love me. Next one. I can see it, but I can't get to it. Ah, the masks we wear. This kind of reminds me of the Sentinel dude in Astro Boy. Scared the shit out of me as a kid. Scared the crap out of me. And this one. Funny. More big lips. Weird little cartoon face. Weird little. I don't know what that is. But yeah. I do love all this stuff. And then we have this one. I think this one goes this way. It's just going to be awkward because of the lighting. Turn it. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah. Can I zoom? Oh, I can. That was Rachel's Tears, Rachel from the Columbine massacre. I didn't draw it back then. I drew it recently. But yeah. And this is Wispy from Rags to Riches Animal Rescue. You can go and find their Instagram page. They're based in Tampa, Florida. I gave up on that mermaid, but look, a little sharky is eating her. Poor mermaid. All right, the next picture I abandoned because it wasn't turning out the way I wanted it. And the way I wanted it was a bigger version of the picture of a woman on the picture on the next one. So that's her there. And then we go like this. And that's her there. So yeah, I love this picture as well. That's Yobro. And there, this was from the Barbie Fest Dream Fest thing. The voice actress of Raquel Harveyland was going, and she had this picture as her like promotional picture, and I was like, oh my god, I'm drawing it, but I want her mascara to run down her face. So yeah, that's Harveyland. And you weren't there. I don't know why I wrote that, but I did. And then I think that's actually Tiffany's daughter. A little drawing of her that I did. And then there's our little Mimu, who's been gone nearly a year now, which is insane. Truly insane that he's gone. This guy up here is an Instagram guy that I saw a reel of, and I needed to draw him. It's quite unique. There's the hand heart thing. This is ooh, oops. A little hamster monster thing. My how would I describe it? Kylie Minogue that I gave Shelly hair to. Yeah, and I don't know what that is. That's a Two-Face, and who knows? This would be kind of a fun little coloring book thing too. Oh, and there's like a little hamster thingy up there too. Ooh, into effects, and that's when I did this picture. All right, let's zoom out again. What's the next one, everybody? Sorry, this is not where we were going, but I guess it works. Yeah. So there's a Kylie or Disco Needs You. What I saw someone wearing. I was like, okay. And then like a little facey face up there, and a facey face down there, and a little gremlinish facey face there. I don't know what everything else is. I think that's Phantoms. Rest in peace, my darling cat. And this is another image I was doing. This is kind of like a landscape. Kind of. I don't know what kind of landscape it is, but it's a kind of landscape. And then the next one, we're getting to the end of this. There's that. I did that on the 8th of the 2nd. Lots of eyes on mushrooms on eyes, and then this kind of bricky thing, and then her. I don't know who her is, but her. And oh, I like this one. So that is Claudette Basics on a integrity body, and that's how I had her dressed. This dude looks like Billy in Stranger Things. And then I just did lots of eyes. Oh, And these were two people I did a caricature of on the tram. mm, Boyfriend and girlfriend, or husband and wife, or fiance and fiance. I don't know, but I just wanted to capture them and like put them in that. They were in a conversation. Um, so that's what I did. And this is like a little brat Labubu with the hair. Yeah. And then that's a cat that I saw on Instagram. And this is like a scary monster house thing, and then lots of eyes. And I don't know where I saw this. Maybe I was in a park. I'm not sure, possibly. But yeah, that's fun. Fun to draw. And then if we can get the page flipped, come along. Okay, there we go. Flipped and so this was done at the dentist. That was a postcard from the dentist. What will I leave of myself when I am gone? Is like a little meditation thing to think of when we pass away. What do we leave behind us? So yeah, that was that. There's a little Frodo Baggins. As you can see, it says Frodo. Frodo. And these were light sconces at my dentist that I was like, really cool. So I did them. And I think I was listening to Lord of the Rings at this time, I'm not sure. But yeah, this cool looking dude here. And then the Eye of Sauron. I just wanted to have fun with it. So yeah, that's that. And then we come to the first page, which is pretty boring, I guess. Although I don't know what the hell these little creatures are. They're like little mushroom creatures. But they're cool. All right. So that's all that. Thanks for coming to my TED Talks. I'm not going yet, actually. We're staying, and it seems to be getting drier. So I'll be able to use that very soon. For now, we're going to go back to this, and I might pull, actually, a card from my Buffy the Vampire Slayer tarot deck. I haven't actually used this. And what we're going to just be doing is pulling one card out of the deck. How fun. Um, and then I might draw my interpretation of said card. And hopefully I don't do what I usually do and have them fly all over the floor. It's very exciting. I don't know how to do this really. I'm bad with shuffling cards, but we'll do our best now. And we'll even read out the little message in the book. And then I'll just get a little sketchy with that card. Right, I think we're good. Let's go. I feel like that one. And you guys are going to find out what this is. Me, I'm going to put the others away. How exciting. Make sure this card pull. Anyway, the Ace of Palaces, though. The Ace of Cups. I'm trying to think what that would have been in the series. I can't think of it. When is there a chalice in the show? But I mean, yeah. So upright, the ace of chalices finds you like Anya on her wedding day, finally getting what love is. You have realized that alone isn't better and are ready to open yourself up to a deep, lasting relationship. This can mean healing an estranged family, finding a best friend, falling in love, or even becoming a parent. As love takes all forms, but however this manifests for you, take this as a sign to say yes. I'm sorry, but that sounds like absolute crap. I'm sorry. That. mm, okay, whatever. Let's let's draw a chalice, shall we? Where shall we draw the chalice? Let's draw it here. Really, just sounds like a load of crap to me. Nothing really matters. Mm, You can barely see the chalice. Yeah, but we'll do our best to make it a lovely chalice. Sure. Okay, I like that. Sure, maybe that's a good chalice. And then I keep adding to it and all the way. I mean, I can't really sketch. I think I'll leave the water flowing or the fluid flowing like that. Mm, okay. I think, yeah, we'll just do that. All right. Well, I'll put that away. That the card has absolutely nothing to do with the Buffy of it. But when I was a teenager, I was with Buffy. Did I even put those cards in properly? Oh yeah, I did. And I what did I do? I used to draw her, and the bee. I was very good at the bee, and it kind of became how I like do bees anyway. Like I can draw a bee. It's kind of how I do a bee. Like that. Yeah. See, I got my bee from Buffy. Buffy. Why? Into a Y. I'll do the Y better. It's a bit different tonight. Buffy. A lot of people don't like the movie, and I actually love the movie. Detention, 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 detention. Excellent. Now we got Buffy in there. What else? What else can we do? Oh, I should show off this beautiful Barbie. Let's just pose her in her most splendid of ways. All right. So her outfit is not very unique, but because I mean it's completely from a my scene, but yeah, her hair and her face are all from me. I did it. Except actually I didn't do her lips and I left her screaming and I just redid her brows and eyeliner. So I didn't really do too much with her, but she looks completely different. But yeah, here she is, all gorgeous and beautiful. I love her. She is a very beautiful custom that I have done, and she will be part of the giveaway that I will do. Um, I've decided I will give her away because I want someone to treasure and cherish her. Um, so yeah, she will be up in the giveaway to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. But I don't know where I'll be doing that yet and when I'll be doing it, but I will be doing it. So she is one of them, one of the ones that will be going away. And I will miss her. but they're the ones that I should be giving away because I put a lot of love into producing that custom. So yeah, she will be up for grabs eventually. I can't promise when because I don't know. Probably should get onto that stuff before my surgeries start, to be honest, but I haven't. So, oh well. Okay, maybe I can connect this actually a bit around and connect it that around. Actually, maybe that's just connecting in there. Possibly. Or I could just push it up into here. All right. That gives me a lot of stuff to work with. And what I'm going to do now is to find the barrier of the illustrations so that it cannot escape this line. So everything I do must be within that now. Within the barriers. Thank you for the love hearts. Ooh, we've been on for 90 minutes. All right. Well, actually, not all right yet. Tiffany, burger lover. If you guys want to support my channel, you can do so by becoming a burger lover member for I don't know how much, but yeah, because I love doing channel stuff when I can. Did I ever think of giving Tiffany white hair? Yes, I did. I thought about giving Tiffany a an old Tiffany, but I have grey hair for that. I haven't done it yet. But it is actually something I have thought of doing. Yeah, that definitely I've thought about doing that. But as an old Tiffany, not a young Tiffany. I feel like Tiffany, she isn't like a young person. I feel like she's in her Real Housewives age era, era, order. I just think she's a bit more mature than her 20s or something, if you know what I mean. Like White Christie is in her 20s, but Tiffany's older. So I need to work Tiffany's current story. So I'm not going to write her as a teenager or anything like that. I mean, I can go into that, but she's got too much history going for her now. Like maybe when I started um, collecting, I could have done Tiffany as younger, but I pretty much went straight in with her and Felix having children, so she's not young. They have history there, um, like grown up history. So, yeah, I just think I should go from there. Like maybe start her in her early or late 20s, early 30s, um, when I eventually write her story. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep Tiffany a bit older. She's not YA, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Oh my God. Everything I'm doing is off camera. Sorry. Silly, silly me. There we go. Now we're back on camera. I'm thinking about trying to start a Melbourne doll hangout, fashion doll hangout. It doesn't have to be Barbie, but have themes every month, like have a month. You've got to find a venue that can do it. Um, but yeah, other than that, I think it would be pretty cool because I'm longing for that creative side of Melbourne. And I think it wouldn't be too hard to find a place that could accept us to do it once a month. And if there has to be a fee, that's fine. Not for the group. What I might do is like take running donations. This goes towards the cost of the venue if I have to do it that way. I hope I don't have to do it, but yeah, something fun and nice like that would be cool. So if you're in Melbourne, Australia, let me know and we can look into starting something up, a chill little doll hang. I don't want to charge any like membership fees or anything like that. Oh my God, it's nearly 3 a.m. What the fridge? um, yeah. So I know there is a doll club in Australia. They have a annual fee, and I understand it, but like, I don't really want to do that. I just want to have a nice group of people to hang out with once a month, a safe space for people to bring their dolls and hang out. It's too cold to do what do you call it? Picnics at the moment. I don't think we would get many doing that. But yeah. We'll work it out. We will work it out. What else can I add? Oh my god, my thing's gonna pop out on my ear. Why is it being anyway? Hmm. So far, this looks not as good as the others. Hmm. Maybe I'll bring in a thicker one. Hmm. Ooh, my room just got cold. I'm going to turn my heater on now. And I think we're going to start working on this picture over here. I don't know what we're going to do to it, but we're going to start working on it. All right. Oops, here it is. I think I can see what's in there. How shall we do this? And you up on that, maybe? Sorry, guys. I hope this works. All right, maybe. I hope that's good. If not, I'm really sorry. Can you see where we're going with this already? I can. And then I'm giving a big rosy cheek. I don't know what it is. Well, it's not rosy. Okay. Well, there's its nostril. Right there. And big smile. It's big teeth right here. Oh my god. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna put my ear things away because they're. So I'm gonna put them away, and this might go better. We'll see. So weird. This creature. Don't ask me what it is. Interesting. Actually, I might use one of these. I'll use this. We're approaching 2 hours. Wonder what time I should finish. Maybe. Well, this run of the music has 6 minutes ish left, so I might end it then. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'll hop on again tomorrow, like in the morning whenever I wake up. I don't know. We'll see. See how I go. But yeah. Thank you, everyone that has popped in for our little chit chat. I know it's not necessarily Barbie, but maybe this is like a Barbie character, a new Bibble. A new Bibble. Yeah, Bibble. Dibble. Maybe it's like a new Barbie. I mean, it's got the kind of face of a distorted 3D animation Barbie animal, if you think about it. Maybe maybe that's what it is. A weirdo Barbie animal. So I better put in some little paws. And this is their back paws, so we can put in little toe beans. With claws, of course. And then fur. I don't know what I was doing here, but we'll add it in anyway. All right, and then I think this is the tail up here. Oh, you guys didn't even see what I did just then. Jeepers Christ. Anyway, I just added these little toe beans over here. They don't really look like anything special, but they're there. There we go. All right, and then so these might be little spikes on the back. Oh, like it's like a Spinosaurus. That's the ridge on the back, and that's where the spikes live, right along there. Hee-haw. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I think that works. And then this is his wild tail that has feathery bits kicking off. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know if it's a sea creature or what, but it is kind of furry too. Ah, lovely. I'm really going out of my comfort zone with the messiness of this image. Don't really usually do them like that. All right, I think it's done. Okay, here's good. Sign. It is the 17th of the 7th, 26. And we're done for now. Thank you everyone for watching, joining me today in this fun little experiment with art. We did this, and yeah, it was pretty good. If you're watching this later, tell me if you got to the end what you think we should name our little watercolor creature. And if you haven't subscribed, give a big subscribe to button thing. Do that. Consider becoming a member. Membership's fun. And you get to support me in a very cool way, which I appreciate. You don't have to though. And I'm looking at possibly opening up a Patreon too. So yeah, keep that in mind. Other ways to support me is to hype the video and leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me I'm a talentless, speech impaired moron. I don't care. Just interact. Interaction is great. Okay. Love you all. Bye.